Hey everyone, this is Jay. I just want to show you guys what I'm currently working on for an upcoming tournament. I'm currently building a Grey Knights army, like I bet many of you are. Overall I have to say that I really love the new plastic kits for the Grey Knights. I find that they're much easier to work with, they don't break easily, they're easier to paint. So overall I'm really happy with them. Not that the old metal models weren't bad, just, you all know the problem with metal. They're heavy and they chip easily, and yeah, So just want to show you guys what I'm currently working on. Here's a squad of 10 Paladins that I'm currently building. Let's start off with the Apothecary here with a Force Halberd. There's two different hammer guys. I'm going to make one mastercrafted, so they're slightly different for wound allocation purposes. One with a warding staff. It's pretty sweet because it gives them a 2+ invul save in close combat. I have two differently equipped heavy weapon guys. Both of them, as you can see, I have magnetized. You can zoom in, you can see on the left arm there that there's a magnet, so that way I can swap out the psi cannons for silencers or heavy flamers, whichever weapon I decide to use that day. I have two guys with two-handed halberds. Personally, I prefer the two-handed halberds over the one-handed. They look much cooler in my opinion. It gives them really cool action poses. I have one with a force sword. I personally don't like the force sword as much as the force halberds. I prefer the +2 to initiative as opposed to the +1 to the invul save in close combat. So I'm going to give more halberds to my squads than swords, as they're the same cost. And last but not least is my banner guy holding a demon head, and he looks pretty sweet. He's probably my favorite model that I've built so far for the Grey Knights. They look really awesome. I love the detail on the banner and the skull, and yeah, overall they look really nice. I don't know if you can tell this, but I have hollowed out the barrels for the guns. I'll zoom in right there, as you can see. I've hollowed out the barrels for each guy's gun. I tend to put a little bit more detail in painting and modeling whenever I'm doing a more elite army like the Grey Knights. Whenever I'm building my orcs, I tend to just paint to a tabletop standard, as there are 100 boys, so they look great anyway, and you can't tell the detail when they're in a giant green tide. So this is my army so far, and I'll post a video in a couple weeks when I'm done, and hopefully I've made good progress. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my videos, and happy wargaming to you all. Bye!